Chat, we are back. Ugh, I gotta clean the camera there. Hold on. We get something to clean the camera because I thumbprinted it, smudged it. Ugh. There we go. That's a little better. All right. Pop that up a little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. So, anyway, we're doing something on PC now. Just gotta figure out what we're gonna do. That's all. Because, oh, I know what we're gonna do. I just downloaded it the other day and I saw this and I wanted to try it out. So we're gonna try it out. Game got dropped for free online on the website on the old robots there, and we're gonna switch over to. Oh no, she's here now. We're gonna be playing some strange horticulture. Sure, I'm spelling this right. Where's the thing game at? There it is. Horticulture. There we go. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Done. Strange horticulture. There we go. Still alive, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Network error. Please try again. Okay, so something's up with that. I can't change the thing on there. Um, Kind of sucks. All right. Let me see if I can do it on the actual PC. Hold on. Can switch some things over. So remember what I talked about, like that tingling feeling in my hand? I have nerve damage. I've been having a tingling feeling in my. It's not nerve. It's not numbness. Just tingling. It's nerve damage tingle. What's going on in my hand, and it's now finally starting to go away. It's been going away for a while, but now my body's reacting weird to it because I'm sitting here like, oh, it's this and this. Like, no, it's this. Okay. Here's title up. Oh, I didn't mean to get rid of that one. Dang it. Strange horticulture. There we go. All right, I was able to do it there at least. Okay, so let me get the game set up and stuff too while we're sitting here doing stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna try out this game, Strange Horticulture. Um, just dropped for free on the Epic Game Store, so I figured I'd give her a shot and see how it goes and stuff. You know, see if the game's in it. So make sure that the audio is going to the right spot. It is now. Cool. All right. But yeah, I just want to do a little bit of creation stuff on stream there. So that's why we did the wrestling stuff. And I figured, it'd get a good way to fill up a few hours until we play something else. There we go. Okay. New game. Ah, how to travel. I see. Just all the different places you can go, apparently. Jack's Rex, interesting. Hard knot. Mm-hmm. My bow fell there. We're under Meyer at the moment. Interesting. Okay. Do that for now. Oh, I gotta go to the library in Amberside, actually. Where is Amberside? I'm looking, Chad. I'm looking. I'm looking. Looking for Amberside. And more. Tibet. Cantmere. Aha. Amberside. The library here in Amberside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly, and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today, she is grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Gilded dendra. Do not drink this sap of this plant. Its lips and veins will turn black. Lips and veins will turn black as blood succumbs to dendras miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of this plant can be painful. Wandering Blee. Some called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distance up to several meters in a single night. The gills, quotations, gills, on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are quite hard and sharp. They're also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant's nickname, Fingerbane. Yeah. Interesting. That's probably that one. Anyway. Oh, ring-a-ding-ding. David Shafir. Good morning. Bloody weather. Awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you. Yeah, man. A letra. Yep, more places to go. That in the archives for now. Alright. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger We'll put it as purple because purple, yellow means confirmed. Yellow, purple means unknown. Red means then I'll put red for like dangerous if something like super super dangerous. All right, Nora Butterfield. Hello. Got any wandering bee? It always reminds me of what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anything. Anyway, the blue, if you've got it. I think it's this. I was correct. Yes. Good. All right. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this sought-out ornamental plant. Aids in conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. I kind of want to say it's either this one. It's either this one here, or it's this one here. One of those two. But we can change Well, or not. Oh, the rusted gate hangs open where I left it. Yeah, I already got this. It's one of the. It's one of the. It's one of them. Got them right there. So we went a wandering over that way. The Ribbon Ward. I'm heading to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they are not keen to talk to me. The leader, the Order, or whatever she calls her, they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. Get a bio for you, the investigator. Ruben works with the police on murder cases. He is kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask, he is deeply sad. His only child, I can't speak. What the hell? His only child, a daughter, has seemed troubled for some time before running away from home. My sister's this letter to allow you entry in the forest. To be assured of your desertion, we required to use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Bethany Coleman. Bethany was born of a loving family, but never felt settled. She sought out a higher purpose when she was still young and left home at 14 to join the Sisterhood of Ardrunia. The head of the Sisterhood, the Arda, took a liking to her and helped her develop her new purpose, caring for the forest and putting her faith in the goddess Ardrunia. Now, her mentor has been murdered. The head of the Sisterhood, yeah. Now, and Beth is looking for answers. Okay, so she's looking for answers. All right, Mary's breath. Mary's breath. A wide waxy leaf allows the plant to collect the marginal amounts of water it requires. It's said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It is used to grow in the royal garden. It used to be grown in the royal garden, so the king could ensure the trust It's been labeled. We can fucking been identified. We can fucking mark off Ren. Put you up there. Rest them. 2 plants though. 2 new plants. Nice. So we got this one. It has a pleasant smell. The leaves are stiff ribs. I think it's this. I think these might be this. Very bright, noisy, letting in the air, bright purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. I think it might be this one, but I might be wrong. So then we got this. Turquoise flower, sharp thorns. So, you know, I guess. Okay. Alrighty. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me made my skin itch furiously. Still, I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Butterdale or Meekdew. Right? Could have consequences. Good boy. Yeah. All right. So, nothing else there. What does Butterdale do? Often found growing in clumps in the valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manners of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched into a farm pulse. Yeah. That sweet butter smell. Smells buttery sweet. All right. Meekdew. Meekdew. The beautiful flowers make up the smaller flowers. Make it sought after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant looking plant, but touching leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Ah! A good reason why to make sure we get the right one. Because I could do that and say F you and, possibly cause him to, have more bad problems, or I could do the right thing as my job and help him out. And I remember correctly. No. Smell wonderful. It's not that one, not that one. There's a flower we grabbed. Smelled buttery. Ah, there it is. Yeah. But the leaves are wrong. Oh no, that's right. That's the right leaf. Yep. I'm gonna call it now. It's Butterdale. Yep, Butterdale. I was right. Haha. Storian. Dark red flutes. The dark red flutes should not be ingested under any circumstances. They are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. Cross-section of the stem showed the distinctive triple zexium and folium of the Storian. Okay. You go on the shelf now. You got a name. We're going to end that day there. You can either end the day or we can go traveling. One quick travel shouldn't hurt. Ravenglass. An expanse of water surrounds the coastal hamlet of Ravenglass, which sits on the estuary of 3 rivers. My Bavarian friend Simone tells me the Romans once used it as a naval port. Interesting. All right. And the day on that one there. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Another card has been drawn. I don't know what I'm getting for this, but it's doing something. Let's hold off. That might be what helps me get rid of the dread. Maybe. From down here. Bring it again. This plant is cursed. Brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I don't want anything more to do with it. Uh-huh. Okay. Mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. Interesting. Okay. Simone Green. Hellbjorn. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Oh, Simone. Yeah, our friend Simone. I hope he hasn't been nibbling at the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on the plants, on those plants. Uh-oh. I've been burning the midnight oil again. I could use some common trouts. I know where to find it. Common trouts, huh? According to Grayson's biology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have some business in Seedburg in the meantime. Like, aha! I just got it. Okay. Cool. Common trouse. There we go. Despite being described as common, the trouse in fact can be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance in slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. The leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. That makes sense why she would want it. Okay. She wants to be at the red pike. Red pike, right? Red pike. Boom. All right. I enjoy the pleasant stroll up the fell. Going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the view is majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. I already know what it is because it goes in one spot and it was already covered. So, common trouse. Not that one. No flowers, sparse leaves. Should be this. Common trouse. There we go. Alrighty. Smells like sweet rhubarb. Nope. And quite soft. Doesn't look like the leaves in the picture though. Smell wonderful. Trying to imagine my picture, my leaf picture, like the picture of the leaves in it, the way the leaf looks, the picture. So I'm trying to match it to. Small leaves, delicate flowers. Not that. No, those are down. They need to be up more. Be like more like uplifting. Maybe this. Stiff leaves. Long, soft leaves. Not stiff leaves. All right. Colored flowers. Dark blue leaves smell like sweet barb. Stiff leaves. Who was this one? No, long, soft leaves. What's it supposed to be? Maybe it's this. Because leaves are quite soft. Yeah. I think it's this one. Alright, cool. Done it. Yes. Sweet. Witch fig. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to a feathercliss plant, which is often confused with. Okay. But we labeled this as fennec now. So. That is fennec. Alright. Okay. On the shelf you go. On the shelf. There we are. Next. Oh, David. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed to be in a good mood. Miss Green. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it has slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rustland. It was like nothing I'd seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. So, Grisdale Forest, north of Rustland. Rustland. Yeah. Just northeast of Rustland. So, there. Aha! Yes. Maybe not. Hold on. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding bows. Nobody may wander freely through the forest by order of the honor, said the leader of the trios. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. I have Mellow Glow. Oh. Mellow Glow marked off. No, it's not. Mellow Glow. Turquoise flowers, sharp thorns. Might be that one. Another plant we have that's got thorns though. Single plant and it smells pleasant. It smells pleasant. Those look like the thorns on this. Yes, Mellow Glow. Yeah, got it right. Cool. Chabalia, a rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it, place wreaths made of it at the grave of their loved ones. Chabalia flowers are always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7th petal is considered to bring good fortune. There the chat. All right, we need to mark this as Mellow Glow. There we go. That's capital G. Oh yeah. And collect that flower. New plant discovered. Yes. All right. Mellow Glow. Put you there, buddy. There we go. Up, up. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are strong as ever. Is faced with the one we're hearing about in the book? The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me that I do not know why. Behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. A mosaic of color that refuses to come to focus. Some part of me wants to stare down at that abyss, but I'm afraid. She's the psychic. Yeah. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once was enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled into the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often had vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. So, what does Candlewood do? Candlewood, shield against this manner of ill will of the mind. Then Aguria, enhanced psychic ability, straighten, carry forward. Parts of her want to stare into the abyss, though. That's the thing. It's like, Where's it at? I know it's up here already. It's Harlequin blue. I don't have a Guerrilla, I don't think, because it says light blue flowers, like rounded tufts of gentle turquoise in color. The orange fruit has no noticeable odor. Okay, that's orange fruit on it. No, not that. All right. Yeah. The only thing I had a light blue flower line to tell was lemon dating. So I don't have a Agoria. So I have to do Candlewood, which I know I have. I think I have Candlewood. Long stem that grows among tall leaves. I think it's this. No, it's small leaves. Okay. That one. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. That's the only one I could do. It's Candlewood, because I don't have Aguria. As far as I know. I look at it, right? I go to Aguria, and I'm looking at this. Light blue flowers or rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool. And nothing I have as a gentle our Sagar Castle. You know? I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Ellsberg herself. She's very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer. She takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaimed, pointing out a plant that I did not recognize. But before I could stop to take a look, she already whisked me on to the next and said, "This one too," she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library. I do not have the time to make as thoroughly as study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I noted. Don't forget these, Lady Ellsberg cries out as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Fever Kiss, which is this one. Red berries. Oh, wait. The red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Aha! These aren't red. These are yellow. I know my colors. Used to eat crayons. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in large amounts has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Anyway, that is Sunset Mount Cap. There we go. All right. Yeah, but for now, until we can figure out something else. Swinside, though. We want to go Swinside instead. Swinside's where all this stuff happens, so. Where is Swinside? Ambleside. Best not to get any kind of like super high threat. I'm looking forward to At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, struck down by typhoid. Girl grew inward and her father turned. She lives alone in a castle in the northwest of the abbey. Spared her husband 3 miles to the east. The Everhart brothers. We gotta follow the other part. 3 miles east, northwest to the abbey. We gotta find the abbey first. I saw it. Spared her husband. Alone. She lived alone in a castle northeast of that. Northeast. the Royal Gentia. Royal Gentia. Flash. Everheart. There we go. That way I have both down in case. We're going to try to go one more search. I'm going to try to go that tower. There we go. Two butterflies dance and flutter, seemingly guiding me towards the steps of an odd little tower. I nosy up through the window and peer inside. It looks to have been abandoned a long time ago. I knock once for good measure, but only dust remains. Okay. So, we're going to call it there in the game, chat. This has been super fun. I know I'm talking like in game, like this stuff, but I haven't talked to chat much, but like, those of you watching YouTube wise, I know you guys are going to love this, but like, this was super fun. I love this one. Like, it's a really fun game, and like, I really had a lot of fun with it. I also like a little bit of mystery intrigue in it. Also, there's weather patterns and stuff it looks like too, and there's a lot of other stuff in this game. There's a lot of cool features to it. Once again, this is Strange Horticulture. I got it for free from Epic Games, but I think you guys can still get it for free for now until October-ish. If I'm not mistaken. Or not until like middle September, if I'm not mistaken. Possibly less than that. I might not be sure. I have to look it up. I need to look it up. But Strange Horticulture. It's a fun game so far. I really had a blast with it. It's definitely going to be a 2-cent video, and I'm glad I put some 2 cents to it. It's really easy to read. I just have problems reading, but like it's a simple setup. I haven't discovered all the items, which is pretty cool. I love the labeling system, so that way I don't get lost in the plants because they don't tell you in the book. It's like, all right, let me do it this way then, kind of thing. It's like, okay, this is cool. You also got archives, there's letters, there's clues and stuff. I don't know what's up with the cards and the book they've been talking about and all this other stuff. We're definitely gonna come back and play this again later, though. Definitely gonna be playing this again later. When I do some other stuff as well, maybe. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna find y'all someone to raid out to, real quick. Give me a second here. Let's switch over to the better scene. This. For a second. Oops, that way we don't get nothing happen. All right. Find someone to raid out to. Let's see here. Find someone we're following. Who's doing things. Let's go raid Gassy. They're doing some headliners. That's a really fun one sometimes. So, all right. Chat, y'all enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I should be back tomorrow, depending on, situational stuff here and there. But I'll be back tomorrow, do some more stuff, and possibly have some fun with some other games. Maybe we'll do more Strange Horticulture. I don't know. Do something tomorrow if I'm up to it. But keep an eye on Discord. Keep an eye on the socials. Let you know what's going on. Go tell the guys I said hi. Enjoy, all the funness of this game, because this game does look crazy, especially with multiplayer. So we'll see how it goes. But until then, stay wonderful, stay amazing, stay with everybody. If I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your weekend, enjoy the rest of your time, and hopefully see you in the month to do some wrestling stuff. So, see you then. Later, y'all. Bye.